Story time.
So this is another story time. As I said, I wouldn't say a smuggler. I wouldn't a drug smuggler. No, I wouldn't say
This
that.
goes back to our first video again, where it was, I think it was like 21 questions or something like that. Who's more likely to like get the crew incriminated? And all fingers pointed to her, and she was like, oh, "I'm not a criminal."
So this was, I think I was 17. So this is 10 years ago. Revealing my age. Actually,
You're off.
I'm not off. I'm not off. It was probably exactly 10 years ago.
You weren't. Okay.
Yes, I was. What are you talking about?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Is that not my age? It's not my birthday yet. Take time. So, it was just a regular old trip to New York with my dad. Keeping it easy breezy, going to see family. But I had other things on my mind. The weed in New York was just not the same for me. I preferred the weed in Montreal. So,
At 17, eh? Preferences for the weed she's smoking.
okay.
A high palate.
Okay. Higher taste, higher learning. So, I did this before. I'm pretty sure I did. This was not my first time. Clearly, I was bad. So, but I was with my dad. So
You're saying this on camera, right?
It's been over 10 years. I don't think I could go to jail or nothing. And my dad knows about this.
Now it's been over 10 years. Before it was 10 years ago.
No, it was 10 years. It was 10 years. You know, I'm going to tell you why I know it was 10 years ago. Because it matters. The time bracket matters.
It does.
So we're on our way. But before we go, I had maybe about I rolled 3 spliffs. And for some reason, when I would go before, I wouldn't roll up pre-roll. I would just bring the weed like that, and we would end up rolling when I get there. Yeah. But this time, for some reason, and you know when you have your intuition? Jackass. And I just continued like a jackass. I'm like, why are you pre-rolling? Why are you pre-rolling? I pre-rolled, and I put it in my glasses case at first. So pre-rolled, put it in my glasses case. And I had a grinder, too. And this is the time, I don't know if you remember, but I used to have a gold shiny purse.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is during my gold shiny purse time. So so I had a grinder, and I had baggies, I guess. Weed baggies.
Okay.
And then I had my 3 spliffs in my glasses case. So we get to before we get to the New York border, there's the duty free. So we stop at the duty free, and as I said, intuition. For some reason, I put those spliffs in my crotch. I don't know why, because I've crossed the border with, you shouldn't do this, but I've crossed the border with weed before. I hope I'm not in trouble. So, I don't know why, I was wearing sweatpants. So I was wearing sweatpants and I was wearing leggings because it was pretty cold. Okay. And then you're in the car for like a couple hours, right? So I think I was wearing leggings and then I decided to put on my sweatpants. Already there I should have been sketched out. Yeah. So I do that. And then for some reason we go through and they say, pull over to the side. I said, what the fuck? I said, this doesn't usually, and my dad's a truck driver, so usually they just like let him through. Yeah, exactly. I was like,
she's like, this doesn't usually happen.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay. So they start going through my purse. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You know what I think it is? Because I think I put something in the garbage. Maybe they go through the garbage at the duty free. I don't know. So the bitch goes through my purse, right? And she finds my grinder. First of all, why am I traveling with my grinder?
Yeah, stupid.
Then she starts finding baggies.
Dumber than dumb.
Dumber than empty baggies.
I'm stupid.
Stupid.
What were you going to the U.S. to do? Sell weed?
She's like, I believe you have more on you. I'm like, oh my God. So then they start going through our luggage. I'm like, thank God nothing was in the luggage. Nothing in it. And then my dad's there. He's like, what the fuck? But he's trying to act like he doesn't know how I am, right? Like he's trying to act like he doesn't know. So then after I'm moving, I'm fidgeting like this. Because I have the fucking weed in my crotch. Okay? So I'm fidgeting like this. And I'm like, oh my God, bitch, you're dumb as fuck. Dumb. She's like, why are you moving like that? I'm like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom really mad. She's like, yeah? Okay. So they send me, they send me in the bathroom with 2 feds to watch me piss. Because obviously they don't want you to put any drug in the toilet and flush it, right? So, because, this is why I said it was 10 years ago. So because I was underage, they couldn't strip search me. Yeah. So what they did is they made me go to the bathroom so they could see if there's something in the toilet or something like that, right? So I went in the bathroom and I just made myself use the bathroom, but I don't know how. I kept it, I was like this, and I held it and nothing fell. And I pulled up my pants and everything and nothing fell. So they looked in the toilet and nothing was there, and I still had the split on me.
Why?
So I crossed the border successfully. They still told my dad that they still think I have something on me.
I would say.
But I made it across it with it. And I live to see another day.
I would say, friend.
But they did say that they put something on my record for the next few times that I come. But I think I just still did it after. But please don't do that. It's really not a good idea. It's not recommended. You could get in a lot of trouble.
My story is going to be the time that I decided to come to Canada with edibles from the States without declaring them. So, around that time, I think like weed just got legalized in Canada. So I was still kind of like unsure.
No, you're a fucking liar. You knew that that wasn't something that was legal.
No, it was legal. It was because on the thing it asked me to declare it. But I was so like...
I don't think you could bring weed from the States here. Is that legal?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can. Because the place that I was flying from, it was legal there. Hence me being able to buy the edibles. And then it was legal here, but I had to declare it. But I didn't declare it. And then it just so happened that the airline misplaced my suitcase.
Or did they take it because they smelled the edible?
I don't know, but I was fucking stressed the fuck out.
She said, man, cut me!
I was stressed. So me, like an idiot, like when I was going through customs, because I got like a little slip saying that my luggage wasn't with me because it was like delayed and it was on another flight or whatever. And I'm asking questions. I'm like, well, how does it work with customs in my baggage? I'm like, do you guys still search it or does it still go? Or and he's like, well, if there's no one with it, yeah, we search it. And I'm like, oh, okay. So that had me a little stressed out. Because like I said, I didn't declare it. And you know what happens. I've watched border security. What happens when you fucking...
I don't smoke weed.
Do you own shares in any marijuana companies?
Why? Are they crashing? Arnie, sell my pot stock. Sell.
Purpose of your visit?
Marijuana trade show. Pleasure business.
You ever use cannabis, sir?
Why would you ask me that? Who have you been talking to? They bugged my vape, didn't they?
You in the cannabis industry?
No, I'm a toilet fixer.
Security. What happens when you fucking travel and you don't declare the shit that you have in your suitcase, whether it's like allowed or not for you to travel with, you have to declare it, right?
Yeah. I remember I traveled with Grandma and I felt like I was committing a crime.
Yeah, it was just a very stressful moment. But I got my bag, I think like 2 days later. My edibles were in my bag.
Damn.
And let's just say that was the same brownie. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I remember.
That we took.
Fucked up.
I think it was like 650 milligrams or some crazy fucking amount. It was like a triple layer brownie.
It's good too.
And I took like...
So I guess they didn't look into it though.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it was because it was just brownies and it wasn't. No, but I feel like I came with more than just brownies.
Oh, look,
Yeah, I did. You know why?
You had weed?
No, I brought back a whole bunch of blends. Remember?
And they took it?
No. Remember I brought back a whole bunch of like swishers and blends and shit? Yeah, and I was able to bring them.
Oh, that's fine. You're allowed to bring them.
Yeah, but you have to declare shit, no?
Oh, fuck that.
No, well, I didn't declare any of it, so. There you go. That was my story. It wasn't that bad.
No, but you should definitely maybe declare what you're traveling with.
To be honest,
I won't, but you should.
When you do it on the electronic thing, though, you're not thinking like.
Yeah, like I'm automatically
like I
gonna
did it
put
so
no.
fast. Yeah, I didn't know, and then as soon as I like put no, I was like, oh shit, like maybe I shouldn't have put no.
It's not that serious.
And then
so you got it anyways.
Yeah, I don't think it, but it just so happened when I came off the thing, there was lately they have like those dogs at the airport. Do you ever realize that more often than not now though when you travel? Like there's the dogs. Yeah, there was the dogs. But my bag.
So that's why you were scared.
There was just a whole lot of things that were going on with the situation.
She said this is Border Patrol. And they're coming for me hot and heavy.
I was so stressed.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, like we said, declare your stuff. I won't, but you should.
You should. Like, comment,
subscribe,
share.
ChattyPatties.
Thank you for watching.